This is Lily and Rhys warming up on the Thursday for the Working Hunter Galloway. They went in against the open show horses and gave it a good crack with their feathers and their white feet and their natural tail. She had a bit of a moment here where she forgot she needed to go and present to the judge, which led to a very wonky Rhys standing up, which is not his strong suit at the best of times. So that was not the best start to their workout, and I find the Working Hunter class at Sydney quite a challenge. Not that I've ever done it, but they get to warm up in the marshalling area, over some jumps and stuff, as you saw before. But they come out and they don't work on the ring. They come straight into the lineup and they stand there, and then they just go straight out and work out and then jump the course. I sort of feel it'd be nice if they worked around the ring a little bit, even just, had a bit of a trot and canter around it. But it is what it is, and everybody has to deal with it the same. So they head off and do their flat workout, and then from there they go straight over to the jumping and head off around the course of show jumps.
We love this land. It's what we do. Welcome to Sydney. We all know that eggs are an affordable source of protein, but have you heard that each is loaded with 13 essential vitamins and minerals? Aussies consume 18.5 million eggs every day. During the 21 to 22 financial year, egg consumption grew to 262 eggs per capita. Better farming, better eggs, better life.
The change the world needs will only come when we roll up our sleeves and get to work. Whether it's cultivating, calculating, innovating, or delivering, designing, deploying, and refining. At Charles State University.
Once again, our beautiful photos from inside the ring are from Alira Fontana Photography. And Lily and Rhys placed third in the Open Working Hunter Galloway, which was nice. The first and second were both nice horses that did lovely workouts.
The next round results for class number 611. The Working Hunter over 14 hands, not exceeding 15 hands. Our winner here this morning has been awarded to catalogue number 1439, Johnson and Johnson McNeil, and the Castle families from Dubbo, the big regional city here in regional New South Wales, and Rosemont Acres, or Rosemont Aces Hunts, I should say, my apologies, Rosemont Aces Hunts, they have the blue ribbon. In second place, catalogue number 1155, Mrs. Jane Greentree from Gilleby and main showman. The third place ribbon will be awarded to catalogue number 1826, Mrs. Belinda Floyd from Parksburg here in New South Wales, and Mirabella Park, Sir Rhys. Our fourth place ribbon has been awarded to catalogue number 2041, Miss Holly Spence and Mr. Dion Williams from Nowra and Inga Miss Mowat. And our fifth place ribbon catalogue number 1999 Miss Ruby Dykesborough from Mooney Beach here in New South Wales, the beautiful Rhys Kelly. So congratulations.
This is Rhys's third year in at Sydney Royal, and it's always an experience. But his first year, he was a 4-year-old. He headed in there. He'd gone through COVID, so he got broken in, and then COVID got us. And as a result, he really didn't do very much at all for his whole first year under saddle. And his first year at Sydney as a 4-year-old, he was, I think, at his third show under saddle. And he absolutely buzzed out in the marshalling yard. We couldn't stand still. I don't think we could walk. We couldn't go anywhere near the bottom half of the marshalling yard where the trade stands and the coffee machines and stuff were, because that just completely buzzed him out. And then we went into the ring for his ridden Welsh, and it was the wildest class I think I've ever been in anywhere. Can't remember how many of us there were, 4 or 5 or something. One of the horses didn't even make it in the class because they just were buzzing out that much. The marshal, one of the greencoats, took them out of the arena before the class even started. Everybody was going mad, but he took it all in. He was looking at everything because he's a watcher, and he went out as a 4-year-old in his snaffle bridle and did an absolutely foot perfect workout. He worked on the ring beautifully. He did a beautiful workout and he won that class, and I was so proud. And then he came back, that was in 21. He came back the next year in 2022, even better. And it was the same again. It was crazy behind us. I think the same horse didn't make it into the class again and left. And whenever we have our ridden Welsh, they're always doing the Grand Prix show jumping and the champion hack classes usually. Obviously there's in between, there's not much going on there in the background now. But it's always a huge atmosphere, and there's lots of cheers and ahs and oohs when the show jumping's on and people fall, rails fall. It's always quite the experience, and he has been amazing for every year that he's been, from when he was 4, 5, now 6. I just couldn't be so prouder of him. You know, he won champion last year, and it was just the absolute thrill of my showing. You know, yes, it's only a breed class, but it was just, I got one champion ridden at Sydney, and it was fabulous. And we do a lot of stuff with our horses. We show, we jump, we dressage, we event. We ride them down the road, we ride them in the bush. We're very well-rounded, you know. We don't put all of our hopes and dreams in one basket, and as a result, we don't just live and breathe it obsessively. So, of course, we love it when we do well. Mostly we love it when the horses go well. But when we don't, you know, that's okay. We're off to do something else. Lily's got an inter-school on. I'm off horse trials shortly. Just somewhere on the ring here, he has a little spook, and that's dead set the worstest thing he's done. In the ring under saddle at Sydney in his 3 years there, I think it's on the next canter circle, and you'll probably hear there was a big loud noise in the stands right behind him as he went past, and he's just kind of shot off and gone, oh crap, what was that? And he's thrown in a change because that's his go-to move when he does those things. And yeah, we just pop back on the right leg and off we go again. So this is our class on the ring today that you've been watching while I've been rambling on about how much I love my pony. And yeah, he worked really well. I couldn't have asked for more from him, I don't think. And I had no idea who she was calling him where then, so I just kind of, I thought I was the one closest. I just kind of went and stood in the middle and let the steward work it out around us. So this is our workout. I was happy with it. He did a really good job. He did a lovely lengthen. He did everything he needed to do. And I think he did it pretty damn well. The C mare who worked out first, she won the class, and she was a lovely horse. She'd already won the best section C and was in the lineup with Tiger for Supreme Lead Welsh. And obviously the judge likes her, and she did a lovely workout, so you can't complain about getting beaten by a nice horse that the judge likes that works well. Isn't that a lovely thing? He's really only recently found his lengthen, and he quite enjoys doing it. When we were trotting out of the ring after the class, I think he felt like he was Glamourdale. He had his knees up near around his ears, I'm pretty sure. And we placed second in this, our ridden C or D, Mayor of Gelding. Of course, we would have liked to have won that and kept his perfect record going for another year, but second's not a bad effort. I feel we probably could have come out in champion and given it a good crack and done another good workout, but it wasn't to be, so onwards and upwards, and we'll be back next year because I love Sydney, all the stress and the drama. I just can't get enough of it. He loves it when we get to turn around and look at everybody up in the stands because he's such a watcher. It's very interesting for him. He always has a good look around. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.